Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you had a really good day today, and/or I hope you're going to have a good day depending on when you're watching this. Also, depending on when you're watching this, Choker finally got released, depending on when you're watching this. So if you're watching this in Eastern Standard Time or in the United States, odds are it just got released and/or released 30 minutes before midnight. But in some countries today, it got released super early on, and it was going around YouTube, it was going around Twitter. These weren't technically leaks because they were legally released in the country. However, a lot of us clickies in the United States try to avoid these at all costs. And because of this, I decided to put a poll on the community tab in my YouTube section as well as on Twitter, asking when would you like the guitar lesson for Choker, either after midnight, at midnight, or as soon as possible. And a lot of people voted at midnight. Depending on editing, this will come out at midnight or maybe a couple minutes after. But a lot of people voted at midnight. So here it is. I'm recording this genuinely at 11:21, 9 minutes before it goes live to the public. So yeah, let's learn how to play Choker on guitar. Let's get right into it. For this song, we are going to be in standard tuning. No capo is needed for this one. Also, what's great about this song is that there are only 4 chords and none of them are bar chords, which is good news for a lot of people because I know a lot of people have trouble with that pesky F chord or that B flat or whatever bar chord you are trying to do. So good news for all of those people. Really simple chords for this one. So let's go ahead and learn what chords we are going to need for this song. So we are going to need a C chord. We're going to need a G chord. We're going to need an A minor. We are going to need a D. Once again, the chords that you are going to need: C, G, A minor, and D. And like I said, that's the only 4 chords you need the entirety of the song. I'm not going to throw in a random 5th or 6th chord or any complicated chord like a D flat half diminished chord. Nope, just C, G, A minor, and D is all we need the entire song. So let's go ahead and learn the intro and the verses because those two things have the exact same chord progression. So, in order, we are going to need C for 1 bar, G for 1 bar, A minor for 1 bar, and D for 1 bar. Once again, C for 1 measure, G for 1 measure, A minor for 1 measure, and D for 1 measure. Now you probably already noticed this, but the order of the verses in the intro is the exact same way that I taught you the chords you're going to need for the song, so you kind of knew how to play it before we even got into the lesson, which is really cool. Now as far as strum patterns are concerned, I actually do have one that I've been using when I've been listening and practicing and learning the song, which is down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And that's just what I've been using for the song. Of course, go ahead and listen to Choker, figure out what strum pattern works best for you. Personally, for me, I think that the down, 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 up sounds best for this song. So here's how it sounds, and I'm going to call out the chords. We're going to do it slow at first, then we'll take up the tempo where I won't call out the chords. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. C. Minor, D, again, C, G, A minor, D, and now up the tempo. Like I said, that goes through the entirety of the intro as well as the verses. And again, the chorus are the same 4 chords, however, they're in a slightly different order. So, the chords for the chorus. You're going to start off with a G, Then you go to an A minor. Then you go to a C. Then you go to D. Once again, the chorus chord progression is G, A minor, C, and D. And now you can do the strum pattern here one of two ways. One, you can continue that strum pattern we were doing for the verse. However, the very first chorus is a lot open, so maybe you just want to do big strum with some space and only strum when you're going to the next chord when you're playing the song. So after you get done with the chorus, you go to another verse. Again, it's the exact same chord progression. You go to another chorus, it's the exact same chord progression. Then you go to verse 3, which is a lot softer, where there's just piano, and then boom, you got the exact same chord progressions for the verses. There I might do a finger style arpeggiation sort of thing just to soften things up for it. However, just doing a simple strum pattern, just like down, down, just a little soft, would work fine during that verse 3 when it's just Tyler on piano. But basically, it's the exact same chord progression as your normal verses. Then you get into another chorus, again, exact same thing as the chorus chord progression. Then you get into the rap section of the song. The rap part is actually the chorus chord progression. So the entire song revolves around these 4 chords in these 2 orders. So once you get them down, it is perfectly good. So once again, the verse chord progression is C, G, A minor, and D. That is your intro, that is your verses. Then the chorus chord progression is G, A minor, C, and D. That is all your choruses, and that is the rap section also. And then the song closes out on your intro verse chord progression. And there you guys have it. That was how to play Choker on guitar. Super simple, super fun to play. We don't need any complicated songs every once in a while. Sometimes it's really nice having a really simple song that's only 4 chords and something that is super fun to play and sing along with. But anyway, guys, that is basically it for today's lesson. If you want to see any other 21 Pilots guitar lessons, or any other kind of lessons in general, either on guitar, bass, or ukulele, let me know down in the comments section below. I have a whole playlist on the channel of songs I've covered already, and if you play ukulele, by the time this video goes live, I should also have a ukulele guitar lesson on how to play Choker as well. So make sure to go watch that video. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go to bed now. Anyway, guys, I already said that once, but yeah, screw it. Goodbye and good night. Hope you have a good day today. Choker's fun.